Good morning, family. Happy Thursday. I'm going to call this one Thankful Thursday. And it took a minute for me to get here. And I hope I can make this fast, short, and sweet. But there are a lot of things that transpired yesterday that made this message hit home for me. So, this morning's scripture is Isaiah 26, verse 3 and 4, which read, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for in Yah, the Lord, is everlasting strength." Now, in the Bible app, it's just Isaiah 4. But as I began to read the chapter, I saw that all famous verse that everybody sings about is God will keep you in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, on him. When we keep our mind on God, he will keep us in perfect peace. And yesterday I had a not so peaceful moment at work, and y'all, I was literally in a circle of complaints and negative energy. And I tried to focus on something else, focus on my computer, focus on, what I was doing. I tried to engage in the conversation at first, but the negative and the complaining, oh my gosh, y'all, these people were feeding each other complaints with a big tablespoon heaping of just complaining. And it was, oh, well, let me tell you what they did to me. Oh, well, let me tell you what they did to me. Oh, well, I got one better. Oh, well, I was like, oh my God, really? Really? And so I went home. It's difficult when you are surrounded with complaints and negative energy. It is difficult to feed that many people positive thoughts when they are feeding each other negative and complaints. So, what did I do? I got up. I got my my phone. I got my earbuds. I said, "Excuse me, y'all," and I left. And it didn't hit me until this morning that when I stopped focusing on them and what they were complaining about, and I said, I need to turn this around for me, for myself. That's when I got up, I left, and I put some music on. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't put on no gospel. But I did put on something that lifted my spirits, and I just walked, in the park. And this morning, when I read the scripture that said, "He will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee," this song, Marvin Sapp, "Perfect Peace," hit me. And the part in the song that got me smiling this morning is when he said, "Why should I be bound when God has set me free?" And I love this. I got to play this for y'all. So why should I? God has set me free. So he set me free from that situation by putting in my mind to Felicia, get up and get away from these people and their negative talk and their negative thoughts. And so this morning, I love y'all. I hope that if you find yourself in a situation of complaints and a situation of people just griping and moaning and groaning, and you can't put any positive energy into it to help those people, move on. Why should you be bound? God has set you free from that negative energy, from that negative talk. And I got to tell y'all, it almost manifested in a message that I was going to send. A text message that I got really upset me last night. And I was, y'all, I was in tears crying to the Lord. And I was like, God, you promised. This is your word. This is what you told me. And yes, I reminded God, and we can remind God sometimes that, you know what, when you answer this prayer, this is what you said, would happen, and it's not happening, Lord, so I need you. And thinking about the negative and the complaints that I heard yesterday, and getting ready to send that text message, to dive in, to be the complainer, to be the person that was, oh, I was going to rip this person in this text message. And right before I sent the text, because yes, I typed it up. And I will tell y'all, family, it's not that I've forgotten how to be mean and nasty. It's just that I choose not to. But yesterday I typed that message and I was going to send it, and right before I hit the send button, another text message came through. And so God gave me the strength, and that's why I think about these scriptures. You know, there is strength in trusting in God. And when God gave me the strength to hold on and not send that text and hold, because I typed the text like 4 times, and then I deleted it like 4 times. Because I was like, God, I want to be my Olivia Pope. I want to stay above the fray. I don't want to give in to this negative energy. But that's what I was around, you know, all that day yesterday. And even though I took myself out of that situation from work, I still brought some of that home with me. So I had to pray. And right before I lost my cool, God cleared it all up. So y'all, trust in God. He will strengthen you. He will strengthen us. I'm going on his trust today. Trust in him. I'm going to call this a trusting Thursday. And I'm going to try to have an attitude of gratitude and have a thankful prayer today. So I love y'all, and I hope y'all receive this message. Love you, family. Bye.